So welcome to the review for Unit 6 on percent of. So let's warm up. Now, we learned that 10%, you can just take the way of the 0 and get 6. Now, let's review the math. 10% is 10 out of 100, which is 1/10. 1/10 of 60, canceling, is 6. 20% should be twice as big. It should be 12, right? 20% should be 10% times 2. To show the math, I'll use the decimal method, 60 times 0.2, right? One number to the right of a decimal, and it's 12. 5% should be half the size of the 10%. Well, what's half of 6? 3. But again, you could just do 60 times 0.05, move the decimal twice, and get 3. 15% should be 3 times as big as 5%, so 3 times 3 is 9. That should be 9, but let's show the math. 60 times 0.15, and 5 times 0, 5 times 6 is 30. Step over, 1 times 0, 1 times 6. Move the decimal twice, yeah, 9. 100% of 60 is 60, right? Please, there's always someone who does 6. 100% is the whole thing. Right, 100% is 100 out of 100, which is 1. And 1 times 60 is 60. 90% is 60 times 0.9, which is 54. Or you could realize that 90% is the 10% answer subtracted from the original 60, right? You could do 60 minus 6, which is 54. 10% less gets you 90%. You have a lot of ways to get these answers now. Right? We learned a fraction method, we learned a decimal method, and it's your choice, but show your work. So 200% of 60. So 100% of 60 was 60. So 200% is just 2 times that, 120, 60 times 2. Right? Or realizing you move the decimal point, it's just 60 times 2. 120, no decimal point there. In a survey, 50% of students said they liked ice cream as their favorite dessert. If 140 students were surveyed, how many of them preferred ice cream? 50% is 1/2. So if you can do 1/2 of 140 in your head, you can do this problem in your head. It's 70 students. Again, some people just like multiplying decimals every time. You can do it that way, and that will work on the test, unless I ask for some other method. But you can use the decimal method. 50% is 0.5. All right, so there's vocabulary on the test. Commission. Commission is what a salesperson earns on a sale. Not every store does this. In fact, most don't, but many stores give their salespeople incentive to help people. If you ever go to a store and you're descended by salespeople, it's usually because they're on commission. So to get a 3.5% commission, you move the decimal twice. So you're moving time twice and you're getting 0.035. 5 times 0, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 is 31. Step over. 3 times 0, 3 times 6, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Step over. Oh, the third row would be a row of 0, so I'm ignoring it. And 8 plus 3 is 11. 3 numbers to the right, 1, 2, 3. And so this is money, so we're going to write it as money. $21.70 in commission for selling you that $620 computer. Craig and his partner earned $240 together on a project, but did unequal amounts of work. His partner did 30%. Craig did the rest. If they agreed to be paid proportionally, how much should Craig be paid? Well, Craig, therefore, did 70% of the work. So he should get 70% of the money. 70% of 240, you multiply by 0.7. And 4 times 7, 28. 2 times 7, 14. And plus 2, you move the decimal once, and he should get 70% of the money, or $168. Steve and his friend purchased a $38 can of paint. Steve started with a full can, and when he was done, the level of paint was at 0.6, also known as 60%. So that means that Steve used 40% of the paint, right? There was 60% less. 0.6 is 60%. So he used 40%. So he should pay 40% of the price. So 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. And he should pay $15.20. 0.2 is 20 cents, right? Because 2 cents looks like that. A basketball usually costs $40, but the store is having a 10% off sale. What is the sale price? All right, now, you better read problems like that. So, the sale price is at 90% of the original price because it's 10% off. So, the sale price is $36. But what if I asked you what the discount was, right? The discount would be a different question. The discount would be $40 or 10% of 40, which is 4. The discount is $4, and the discount could be subtracted to get the 36. But if you're asked for the discount, make sure you do the 10%. If you're asked for the sale price, you do the 90%, the $36. A shirt usually sells for $34, but is on sale for 20% off. What is the price with the discount? So if you're 20% off, you're at, right, 80%. So 34 times 0.8, 4 times 8 is 32, 24 plus 3 is 27, move the decimal once. The price with the discount is $27.20. It's 20% less. Again, you could do the 20% and subtract it from 34. All right, Karen has two choices. So in the first one, it's $50, but now 20% off. So if it's 20% off, she's paying 80% or 0.8 of the price. So she's paying $40, but there's $4 delivery fee, so she's paying $44 if she orders it online. The skirt is $40 plus a 9% tax. So the tax is added, right? So in this one, we subtracted the 20%. Here we're adding the 9% because it's a tax. You should read this. So if you pay 9% tax, you're paying 109% or 1.09. So we get a row of zeros, then we step over. Let's not be sloppy. 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 0 plus 3 is 3. And 4 times 1 is 4. 0, 6, 3, 4. Move the decimal twice. Over here, you're paying $43.60. So if you pick it up yourself, you save 40 cents, right? $43.60. Oh, yes, $43.60 is 40 cents less than $44. So local store is the better deal, as long as you're willing to pick it up yourself. Store buys shirts for $20 and marks them up. Make sure you're reading, whether it's because you can mark things up or down. Okay, so 40% up, right? So the key to this is realizing the price was at 100%, and now it's 40% higher at 140%. So you're going to do 1.4 times 20. You can put either one up top. This way you get a row of zeros. Step over, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 1 is 2. Move the decimal once. So once it's marked up, it's now 40% higher at $28. Jason earned $480 per week, but then received a 20% raise. Find his new pay. So if you're 20% raise, you're at 120%, right? Because you add it to 100%. So you're going to do 480 times 1.2. You're not going to leave that extra zero there. There's no point. 2 times 0, 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. You step over, you multiply by 1. You add up the 2 rows, and you move the decimal once. His new pay per week is, $576 per week is his rate per week. Melinda put $1,000 in a savings account. The bank pays 4% annual simple interest. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I like to use that method here because we're asked so many different things with these interest problems. So I'm going to multiply by 0.04. So 4 times 0, 4 times 0, 4 times 0, 4 times 1 is 4. Move the decimal twice. Right, so she gets $40 for 1 year interest. At the end of 2 years, how much will she have earned? she will have earned 40 times 2, or $80. That's the 2-year interest. How much will be in her account? Well, the 1,000 didn't go away. At the end of 2 years, she'll have $1,080 in her account. All right, Ryan and his friend shared a pizza with 8 slices that cost $20. His friend ate 2 slices and Ryan ate the rest. If they agree to pay proportionally, how much should Ryan pay? So Ryan, if there were 8, he ate 6 of the 8 slices. So 6/8 simplifies to 3/4. So he ate 3/4 of the pizza. So he should pay 3/4 of the $20. Now, so you can do 3/4 times 20. That would be easy, I think, because you can cancel. He should pay $15. If you prefer, you make 3/4 into 75/100ths. Into 75/100ths was 0.75, and you pay 0.75 of the $20. You're going to get the same answer, hopefully. And I went very fast here, but yep, I get the same answer, $15. You pay 3/4. He ate 6/8 of it, so he should pay 3/4 of it, and so on. Ron puts $4,000 in a savings account. The bank pays 3% annual interest, so times 0.03, 000, then 12. He's going to get $120 at the end of 1 year. At the end of 4 years, how much will be in his account? So that's 1 year. Then 4 years, yes, is 120 times 4. 480 is 4 years. That's how much interest after 4 years. And then total in his account is the 4,000 he put in plus the 480 in interest. The answer is 4,480. Good luck on the test.